welcome to the Espresso, your daily shot of Chinese words with Catherine Xiang. I'm Catherine Xiang. 大家好，欢迎来到我的频道字 Espresso。在这个频道呢，我们看字和词之间的关系。好的，今天呢，我们会继续我们动物鸡这个词的系列。Today we will continue with the words and expression related to Chinese character 鸡 Rooster or chicken. 那今天呢，我想教大家几个俗语。So today I want to teach you a few common expressions, and we use 鸡 somehow to describe a person or a particular characteristic or person or state of a person. 好的，那我们就一起来看一下吧。Okay, the first word we're gonna learn is called 落汤鸡。落汤鸡。Okay, let's break down the Chinese characters. 落 means you fall, 汤 soup, and 鸡 chicken. 落汤鸡, a chicken fall into the soup. So what happened to the chicken? It's totally soaked, right? So 落汤鸡 literally means soaked throughout. When you describe someone, 你看看你现在成什么样子了，简直是落汤鸡嘛。你看看你现在成什么样子了，简直是落汤鸡嘛。Or you talk about, 我现在已经被淋得像落汤鸡了。我现在已经被淋得像落汤鸡了。So 落汤鸡 referring to in a situation you're totally soaked, typically by heavy rain, right? 好的，我们先来看一下这三个字怎么写，落汤鸡。So how do we use it? Earlier, I already gave some example. Usually you can, for example, tell the people as a warning, please bring an umbrella. Otherwise, it will be totally soaked. It's going to be heavy rain today. 所以呢，比方说千万别忘记带伞，不然的话呢，你可能会变成落汤鸡。千万别忘了带伞，不然的话呢，你可能变成落汤鸡。Or you are telling someone, oh my God, I'm totally soaked. 我现在不能跟你说话someone call you, 我现在不能跟你说话，我已经成了落汤鸡了。我现在不能和你说话，我已经成了落汤鸡了。So I can't talk to you right now, I'm totally soaked. Let me sort myself out before coming back to you. So 落汤鸡 basically is a very funny, I think, and interesting metaphor when the chicken fall into the soup, totally soaked, and we use that to describe a person who's also totally soaked. 落汤鸡. Okay, the second word related to 鸡 to describe a person is 铁公鸡. 铁公鸡. Okay, 铁 iron. 公鸡 rooster. Remember 公 referring to the gender. 铁公鸡. Actually, so first iron rooster. What do you think that can refer people to? Iron rooster. What happened to that? So there's actually a second part of the expression to make it probably more obvious, but usually we will describe person as 铁公鸡. People already understand. Now, 铁公鸡, the second part is 一毛不拔. 一毛不拔. 一 is one, right? 毛 referring to the feather. 不拔, it will not come off. So an iron rooster wouldn't even, want to sacrifice one feather of the body. Yeah? So what does that mean? That means extremely stingy. 铁公鸡 in Chinese referring to an extremely stingy person. Okay, 好的，我们来看一下铁公鸡这三个字怎么写。 welcome back. So how do we use 铁公鸡? Obviously, you can just simply describe someone. 他就是铁公鸡嘛，他就是铁公鸡嘛。So in that context, when you say that, people understand, you're complaining this person is really, really stingy. Or a lot of times we use 铁公鸡 and 一毛不拔 together. So for example, 哎呀，他就是铁公鸡，一毛不拔。他就是铁公鸡，一毛不拔。So in that case, you put it into the whole expression. People also understand what's happening. So 铁公鸡 is not a very nice word to describe a person. Be careful when you use it. But I think as a metaphor, it's actually very vivid. 铁公鸡. Okay, the final word to describe a person is 小鸡肚肠. 小鸡肚肠. Okay, so 小鸡, right? So the chicken that is very small, little chicken, little rooster. 肚肠, the intestine. So 小鸡. So you can imagine a chicken, that's a small one. The intestine is very what? Small as well. 小鸡肚肠. So how and why we'll use that to describe a person? 好的，我们先来看一下汉字怎么写。Let's have a look at the characters first. Okay, welcome back. 小鸡肚肠, actually, we know the literal meaning, right? But actually in Chinese, it referring to someone is very narrow-minded. Someone's really calculating on the small things and do not have the vision for big picture. 小鸡肚肠. So they tend to focus on tiny things and not very forgiving. So it's, again, not a very good word to describe someone that is 小鸡肚肠. So now let's look at some context. How can we use it? So in that case, you are actually telling them, don't be so narrow-minded. Please forgive me. It's a way you can use with your friend as in a jokey way. Say, hey, you're a big guy. You have a big personality. You wouldn't, get annoyed by these small things with me. Okay? 不要这么小鸡肚肠嘛，原谅我吧。不要这么小鸡肚肠嘛，原谅我吧。So this is one way, one context you can use it. Of course, you can really describe someone who's very narrow-minded. So you can say, 他这个人非常小鸡肚肠。他这个人非常小鸡肚肠。So in that particular context, it's not very nice. You're saying this person is just very narrow-minded. 小鸡肚肠. Okay, so today we've learned 3 expressions to describe people, person. 第一个是什么？落汤鸡, right? 落汤鸡, completely soaked. The second one is 铁公鸡, iron rooster. 铁公鸡 referring 什么？非常吝啬，非常吝啬 very stingy. 然后呢，最后一个是小鸡肚肠，小鸡肚肠。所以这个人呢，不是心胸很宽，这个人呢，不是心胸很开阔，心胸很开阔 open-minded, the opposite of open-minded, narrow-minded 小鸡肚肠。Okay, so unfortunately, not all the words related to roosters are good words, but we do use them very regularly, and it is useful from time to time to use these metaphors to describe the situation or the context you are in. 好，这个就是我们今天要学的3个词。And next time, let's continue because there are more cultural expressions to come related to rooster 鸡. So till then and take care. 再见。